Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Rosy O, and today I am really excited to announce that I did my first completion of December. Ooh, about time, right? And if you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back. I really do appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, hope you enjoy the show. Oh, and if you can like and subscribe, I really appreciate that as well. So I've been struggling a bit to complete a lot of my, well, paintings that I have. Apologies, I just saw the sticker kind of moved. And I hadn't completed one in December. I know, right? Ooh, shocker. Considering I'm working on a lot of other I've been working on a lot of paintings, but I haven't had a chance to really complete some of them. But this painting, I really wanted to complete it ahead for an event that I had signed up. But the canvas I was originally using was just taking too long and I was not really enjoying it. So I switched it to a smaller one that I just kitted up real quick, and I've showed an unboxing of the painting before. And I've been announced I actually finished it yesterday. No. Yes, yesterday. It's this wonderful, cute little painting. And the event I did this for is Jingle Drills 2024. Originally, I was doing Queen of the Snow Fairies, that painting, but it was just taking too long. And to me, I probably said it in one of my previous whipping chats, I wasn't enjoying working on the painting. I have no idea why. So the event didn't really have a size requirement, and I remembered I had this wonderful, beautiful Christmas painting I really wanted to handle or complete for the month, and it met the requirements of the event. And this painting is called Christmas Ornaments, and it's by diamondartclub. This painting is officially not just my first completion for the month, but this is officially my 5th premium painting completion for the year. My goodness, I only did 5. Well, not too bad. This is my first year diamond painting, so I think that's pretty good. And next year, I have a whole bunch of different goals of completion, but I was just, when I recounted today, or sorry, when I completed this, I realized, oh my goodness, this is my 5th one. Here's the funny thing. All of the completions I've done, all the paintings are from diamondart.club. Yeah, they're all from there. And I believe I said in the video before, majority of my stash is diamondart.club, as I'm not surprised that all of the completions are from there. I'm currently working on an Orloa, and I really want to finish it by the end of this month, because I do want it on my wall. It's my cute Christmas painting, and it would be my first Orloa. If I'm able to finish it, that would be my 6th premium painting completion of the year. So wish me luck. I am really working on it, and I am really having a lot of fun working on that canvas. So stay tuned for that one. And this canvas, the size of it was a 9 by 9 inch or 22.8 centimeters. Considering it was that small, this painting has 48 colors. That really surprised me when I was first kitting it up. The only issue I had when I was kitting up is that it had a lot of static. And when I did I originally did record it, it just took too long. So that's why that video, I never posted it up. And luckily, there were a whole bunch of diamonds left over. I love flipping it around. This is the little kit I used to store all the diamonds. As you can see, there are plenty left over. I also made sure when I was going through them, take out any kind of trash. Ooh, apologies. There really isn't that much trash. And let me get a tray real quick. Excuse me. So you can see it really wasn't that much. And a lot of them were either, some of them had tabs, or some of them had little holes within the diamond, or they're just little extra plastic pieces, as you can see with the lines. Honestly, majority of them were stragglers that were in the wrong color. I'm not kidding. There were a lot of them that were mixed around automatically in the bag, so that's why some of them were like that. But that's not too bad for that much trash. I really like that. Well, not trash. I really like that it wasn't that much. I'm going to pour it into my little container I have here on the side. And there we go. So that wasn't, I was worried when I started seeing a lot of those kind of random little trash diamonds that, ooh, what am I going to be short? No, as you all see, I have more than enough. And there were special diamonds with this kit. There are 3 fairy dust and 1 AB, which you can see with a lot of the sparkle. A lot of the AB was in the ornaments, and in the fairy dust was in the leaves. This nice little yellow you can see here. It's the fairy dust for that color, and you can see some in the ornaments as well. The white, majority of the white was all of fairy dust. I really like that. The AB was the reds, as you can see here, these little dark reds here, and in these spots. I love that I highlighted the ornaments really nicely, and I love the shine. It's diamonddartclub. They're always shiny. For this painting, I did end up placing 6,889 diamonds. Which, yeah, I'm not too surprised with a lot of different color changing in this canvas. I would give you the total number of diamonds I've placed, but I cannot locate numbers for some of my previous paintings. I'll have to research it more, and I'll do it on the side so I can give you all a total number. I didn't have any issues with the canvas. I really did enjoy it. I really did, especially when I started seeing the ornaments come out. The only kind of issue I had is I was surprised by it has a lot of confetti, and it does. It's mostly, majority of it is in the tree branches. That's what these are. There was a lot of color confetti to this canvas. Originally, I thought, oh, they're just going to be green because, you know, it's a tree. No, it had a lot of confetti, and there was a lot of blue as well, which kind of helped give the shadow effect of the ornaments and of the tree branches. But I did enjoy it though, and I was more than happy to complete it. This painting, oh, give me one moment. Sorry about that. A plane got really close during its landing, so apologies for the random muting. What was I saying? But yeah, mostly it's just that was probably, I guess, I don't want to say major issue. That was just the only thing I noticed was the confetti, but I did enjoy completing it. Especially when as I said, I started seeing the ornaments coming around. Big fan of that. And yeah, I'll have to research and give you all the total number of all the diamonds that I've placed so far, but I'm still impressed by myself, of course, that this is officially my 5th premium painting. I know I did have some completions of Temu paintings, but I'm trying to count a little bit more to my premium, since those canvases are, you know, a little pricier, and I do have numerous ones, so I really want to get a lot of those completed. That's why I was really excited to finish this one. Even though it's real small, I'm still really, really happy with this canvas. Ooh, I really like it. I rushed it and I got a little lazy. That's why you don't see any washi tape at the edge. I didn't do it. I just kitted up and just started painting like crazy. And that's what I was about to mention. This painting took me, I believe, 6 days, I believe. Yes. I started this painting on December 15th of this year, and finished it December 21st. Of this year, which is 6 days. This is honestly the fastest canvas I've actually done from a premium painting. Makes sense since it's smaller, and as I said, I was just rushing it, and I really wanted to complete it for the event. And I really want a nice Christmas canvas on my wall, because I still don't have one. And I'm going to make sure to put this in my logbook. I made notes on a piece of paper, but I have a physical logbook, so I'm going to make sure to put all of this in it, and I can have it all organized. So yeah, I really just wanted to show this completion, and I really like this canvas. If you're interested in this canvas as well, I'll put in the description below, just in case nice little Christmas ornaments are your favorite as well. Oh, and also I purchased this through Amazon. Diamond Art Club has a nice little store on Amazon, so I'll make sure to put the link for it, and you can be able to locate it if you love these little ornaments as well. I really am a big fan of these. So I'm going to put this aside. And I am going to store my diamonds. So if y'all are a returning viewer, you do know that I have diamond storage. I save all of my duplicates. And apologies, I just had a tape kind of pick up everything under the box. That was kind of random. Sorry about that. Whoops. There we go. I didn't even notice that there was a piece of tape under the box until I picked it up right now. I'm just fixing all of the bottles I have here. So for my special drills, apologies, I moved away from the microphone. all of my special drills, I put them into an art dot drawer, I guess you can call it. I've seen the idea from another diamond painter, so that's why I was really excited to keep using that idea, because it's a little bit more organized for my special drills. So this is my little box I use for my spare diamonds, and I have separated everything by the cards by DMC code. I cut all of these cards and put the little stickers myself. I had cardstock on the side that I saved from a craft I did a couple years ago, and when I was coming up with this, when I saw this idea, I figured, let me use my cardstock. Since I do not have a lot of premium painting diamonds saved, I'm just giving y'all a little bit of transparency, and to save time, because I kind of don't want to do a long video, I did all the cards of all of the colors of this painting. And I do not have spares of all these colors. So that's why I figured, yeah, let me do this on the side, so it can go by a little quickly, and I don't have to, take time creating all of those cards that you just saw me make. So I did on right before I started recording. So the little bags I use for my spare storage is actually the spare, well, not spare, the little plastic bags from whenever I unbox diamondart paintings. I really love these resealable bags. They're really sturdy, really stiff, and they're really wide. And since I do not kit up with resealable bags, that's why I just use them for my spare storage. It's a little bit easier for me. So we can start de-kitting real quick. So the first diamond on here is the AB diamond. So I'm going to hold off on de-kitting that one. Is this color 114. So I'm going to skip over to 210, which is this really pretty purple. And this one, I didn't have this color as well. So what I usually do is put them in a little tray. Since all of these diamonds are, all of these little boxes are connected together, it's a little hard to pour one specifically into a bag. So to me, I find it a little easier, pour it in a tray and pour it in a bag. I know it looks like double work, but for me, it actually works pretty well. And I don't usually spill diamonds. I didn't want to say because I was going to jinx myself. I usually put another little label, but since I don't have this color, I'm just going to use the little label as a color. And it's perfect too, since it has the little image of the color, so I know, ooh, this is what it belongs to. Now, the reason I do put a separate little label, I have a little roll of labels I use, is because I do write what company it's from. And that's because I do have other companies' diamonds saved in here. I do not mix companies. Other company diamonds. I try to keep them all the same. So that's why I have identifiers with these little labels that I know, oh, this is from DAC. So when I de-kit my next diamondartclub canvas and I do have this color, I'll know, oh, I do have one, so I don't have to worry about mixing the colors. Of course, that's just me. I know some other diamond painters that do that, and the next colors 224, they have no problems mixing them around. Excuse me. It doesn't matter the company. For me, I don't know why. I don't like doing that. Sometimes I can see that the colors do look different, but in theory, they should be all the same. If it's the same DMC code, they should, all kind of look the same. But I do know that different companies do produce the diamonds differently. So it kind of makes sense why sometimes all the colors do not match. And to me, I kind of don't like that. But like I said, it's more my, my preference. I mean, if you want to do that, mix everything around, go for it. More power to you. That's what you prefer to do. But myself, no, I like it more complicated and, having everything separate. So I know that the colors will match if in case I need to use any of these spares. So 224, this is 221, 224. So the next color is 304. I just need to separate, make sure, because when I first was going through all of this, I realized that I moved all of the spare diamonds. Apologies, I'm looking for the separator. Oh, I'll use tweezers. I usually have a straightener, but I kind of don't know or remember where I put it. I'll use this little tweezers for now. And apologies. What was I saying again? Goodness, I keep talking sometimes and I forget. What did I just say? Like, I really do forget. And, oh yeah, so yeah, I don't, oh, there was like barely of this color. And this color is 304. It's a nice little dark red and I really like that. Ooh, big fan of that. Kind of wished I saved a bit more, but that's alright. That means I have to finish more canvases to save more of these wonderful colors. And I've had to use spare before. I've said the story before. I've had to use spares. So that's why I got into the habit of saving them. I know not everyone does. Some people actually, you know, save their diamonds and not for as a backup in case they're missing a color, but more for, you know, any kind of other craft. Or just fill up in a jar and just see, you know, the jar fill up with diamonds. So it looks all nice and colorful with all the diamonds that they're not keeping. So 304. I'm currently doing that, but I'm only doing that with trash diamonds. I don't know why. I do not have the heart to throw away the diamonds, so I can, you know, find another use for trash diamonds. Might as well put them in a bottle and see how it all comes out. I finished that little box. And these boxes, I just put washi tape on them because I learned my lesson the hard way that I did originally would put these labels straight on the container. But when I would remove it, it was such a struggle to remove, and it sometimes would leave a sticky adhesive. So that's why I stopped doing that. And I do not have any, what is that? I'm trying to remember the name. I think it's Goo Gone or something like that. It has a name. It's specifically for taking off any kind of adhesive that's left on any kind of container. I don't own that, so that's why I figured, yeah, let me just, I have a lot of washi tape, so I might as well use that. And it makes it easier to take off the labels, which I knew I was going to use for the bags, because I do like reusing them. And I'm de-kitting all the diamonds. So I was thinking of doing kind of a de-kit in chat. Honestly, I don't really know. I think I totally misspelled DEC. Yeah, I put CEC. Whoops, that's a little embarrassing. And yeah, I'm trying to, because yesterday I had a whip and chat, so that's why I'm figuring, what do I talk about now? Pretty much I wanted to explain this because I know that I've had some viewers that seen when I've de-kitted, and they've asked me, ooh, how do you do that? And that's why I kind of gave a brief explanation in the beginning, because I know not everyone saves their diamonds, and not everyone has seen someone who saved their diamonds. So I saw that even though they're from the same company, sometimes they don't match, which really surprises me because I would assume they will because it's a premium company. So I assume, oh, they'll always match. But then yarn, I'm a crocheter just in case y'all didn't know, yarn has the same habit of doing that. That it can claim to be the same color, but depending on when it's produced and all of that, it makes sense why sometimes the colors don't match. Yeah, that's how I know. I know because that's how I learned through when, you know, I was purchasing yarn and all that. For when I was making projects, that always look at the dye lot. So you always purchase the same dye lot because majority of the time it's not going to match if you buy a different dye lot. It might be subtle, but it can be different when you actually, let's say, make a large project and it uses a lot of the yarn. Then you can actually see, oh my goodness, the colors don't match. It's because they're different dye lots. So I assume that it's the same thing with diamonds. Because I'm not assuming that if I buy a kit, let's say, 2 weeks ago, and then I buy a kit today, that when I receive the diamonds, they're going to be exactly from the same lot. I guess that's the best wording I can put. So that's why I wouldn't be surprised if some of these don't match. I was just confirming with that when I was looking at our lovely 310. And I did say the numbers, sorry. This is 311. It's a nice, pretty dark blue. I saw that. And I always say the 310s. I love 310s, especially from diamonddartclub. They're really sparkly. Doesn't matter the shape, rounds or squares. They're really, really pretty. I really love their 310s. That's how I always save them. I know some people aren't fans of the color, but in my defense, I don't have that many saved. So that's why I'm saving my 310s. I like to explain it like that, so there you go. I'll stay with that. So this color is 312, and it's another dark blue. Oh, that was the other thing. And I just remembered, since I saw two blues near each other, the other kind of issue I had with this beautiful canvas were two of the colors that were really close. There were two reds. And which is funny because the identifiers for them was the number 5 and the number 6. Which, when I was placing those diamonds, they were right next to each other. They were specifically for the ornaments, since it was a red color. And yeah, I had to really pay attention because the 5 and the 6, the way it looks on the drill field, look really similar unless you have a light pad or a really bright light. I didn't use a light pad for this canvas. I was just using the ring light I'm currently using. So I'd have to really focus to make sure whether one was a 5 and one was a 6. And the reds were really close to matching. So that's why I had to really slow down and be careful to make sure that they were the correct colors for that drill part. I'm sorry, that part I had to put down. Yeah, that was the only time I really had to slow down a bit, is whenever I get those two. And it was those two colors that I would double check. This is number 319. And that was the only issue I had with the canvas. So if you decide, you'd want to make these wonderful ornaments, I would recommend a light pad, specifically because of those numbers. Everything else was fine. It was just those two colors just kept throwing me off. I don't know why. They were really close. And the color, as I said, the colors were really close too. So that's why. And I triple checked every time I was placing that color down, because I didn't want to mix them up, because I don't know, it might cause a weird effect with the coloring, since the red kind of transitions a bit from a lighter to a dark on the ornament. So I just wanted to make sure it was correct. That was the only issue I had with this canvas. Everything else was fine. No issues with the drill fill, anything like that. With diamondart I've never had an issue. Excuse me, that the diamonds wouldn't stick or anything. Till I probably just jinxed myself. Because I just said that, but well, and I even with the first diamondart painting I've completed, never had, and it was a square. My actually first original I finished was a square, and I had no issues with the diamonds, and no issues with the adhesive. Well, no, adhesive sounds weird. Like the stick on the drill fill, had no problems at all. So that's why the company won me over, and that's why I started going nuts and purchasing a lot of their kits, which I do not regret. I really do love a lot of the ones I bought. Okay, all of the ones I bought. So I have no problems with them at all. So the next color is 321. I really like this little symbol, as you can see. I've heard another diamond painter, they call it a quilt. That it reminds them of like a quilt kind of, I guess, pattern. To me, every time I saw it, I call it filigree, because that's what it looks like to me, as you can see. It's like fancy, and I really like that. I like that little symbol. I hadn't seen it a lot. Not that I remember. In any other, well, even during, sorry, even with the kits I'm trying to complete currently, I haven't seen that symbol before. That's why when I saw it, I was like, oh, look at that. And the first thing I thought was filigree. So that's why I call it that every time I would see it. And I like that we all have little names for these symbols whenever we're painting. I like that. And not everyone has the same name. As I said, somebody calls this a quilt pattern, I believe. Or they call it a quilt. For me, I call it filigree, because that's what it makes me think of. I don't know, I just think it's funny. There's one symbol that another painter, when I was watching her whip and chat, she called it a piece of bacon. And I was like, why a piece of bacon? And this symbol is in, oh, apologies, I tapped the microphone. This symbol is in this, yeah, I'm sorry, in this canvas. So I'll make sure to point it out. Oh, this is the piece of bacon. And it stayed in my memory now. So every time I see it, I think of bacon. I think I just love bacon. Why am I opening it again? I thought I was going to pour it in, but I forgot I already put the diamonds in. So 321. Go right here. So the next color is 352. Did I make a card for them? Yeah, I did. 353. Oh, I did 353, but not 352. And there we go. I also have other diamonds from other companies. So they're the ones I kept finding in here when I was double checking to see if I had to make a new card. was diamond dots. I actually have some of those diamonds saved here because I have completed diamond dots paintings before. And that's why I was able to save those diamonds. So if you see if you see several bags, yeah, I'm not making, accidentally making another bag. It's another company in there. As I said, I don't mix my diamonds. They each get their own little baggie. Their own little, label that I color coordinate. I'm not kidding. I used this blue marker for diamondartclub. I used a really nice red color for diamond dots and nice purple color that I want to use for dreamer design. But first of all, I have to finish a dreamer design painting. And when I do, I'm going to color coordinate that as well. I'm a really visual person, so if I see the color, I know, oh, that's diamondartclub, or oh, I know, that's dreamer design. Oh, which means I have to make a new color for Oraloa, because I do plan to finish that kit, my cute Christmas kit. So then I am going to save those diamonds. So now I have to find a different colored marker. Huh. And I try to use darker colors because I have pastel marker colors. But when I used them, I couldn't see them too well whenever I wrote them on the label. So that's why I use some of the darker colors, because it's easier for me to see if I'm going to spot what color what diamond company I'm dekitting. So this is 368. What color would I use for Aloha? I was going to say red, but I'm already using red. Orange? Actually, yeah, I could use orange. I have a dark orange marker. I could use that for Aloha. Hey, look at that. Figured out the next color coordinating I'm due for a painting I want to finish. And honestly, I am loving that kit. I'm not kidding. Anytime I've had a chance, because I've been real busy, especially with work, and I really wanted to finish this canvas for the event that I really wanted to finish because I had signed up for it, and I feel bad that I didn't follow through. So that's why I picked that smaller one so I can try to finish it quickly. But that Oraloa kit, oh my goodness. And you're going to hear me say it a whole bunch of times. I love that kit. And the section I worked on for yesterday's Whip and Chat, I did complete it. So I'm going to post it up on my Instagram account today. So if you want to see what it looks like completed, it'll be up there. Well, it should already be up there. And oh my goodness, that section I worked on for the Whip and Chat, it did have a lot of confetti. But since I was single placing it, I was actually enjoying it. It was really fun doing that section. And the little wonderful color effect I started seeing it complete once I finished that part, it is so, so pretty. And you'll see it in the picture. I just really love working on that canvas. So the next one, have another row, is 471. And I think I already have a bag of this color. Found out the card. As I said, I know that I already saved that color before. 471. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Here you go. See, as I said, there were bags. I can't remember. I believe this is from my artist room painting. I believe, because there were green plants. Sorry, I have the painting up on the wall across from me, so if I sound, oh, it's right here. It really is. It's right across from me. I'm just confirming a bit. Just to make sure. I think they might be a little lighter. Oh no, they match. It's this folded over. It kind of gave it a shadow, so I couldn't see the color. And yeah, as I was saying, I am loving that Oraloa kit, and I'm really close to finishing that little side section. That's the painting I'm going to focus on, pretty much see if I can finish it this week. Because since I keep single placing, I actually found out, as I probably said before, I'm faster single placing than multi placing. And I did say it in a video before that I thought the logic behind that was kind of funny. Because multi placing, it's, you're placing several diamonds at the same time. So in theory, it should go a little faster. Not with Rosy, apparently. So single placing is the name of my game, apparently. And I'm just confirming real quick. I think they look a little lighter. Oh my goodness, they are a little lighter. So just in case, I'm going to put it on a separate bag. And I'll actually sit down because I actually have a different light I use whenever I'm not too sure the colors match. Or should I just put them all together? I don't know. I already opened the bag. So let me just put these separate. Sorry about that. Actually, I think it does look different whenever you put them in a bag or a container. And the colors sometimes do look different. Oh my goodness, no, I think they match. Ah, I'm just going to leave them like that. I already put them in a bag, and I think I'm making it more complicated for myself. But I'll still put them here, and I'll know which company it is. Because I recognize the label, so I'm just going to keep them together. And if they're the same, I'm just going to put them together and save the little Ziploc bag. I'm sorry, the resealable bag. So I said I'm making it more complicated for myself. 503 is next, and that one doesn't have a bag. Excuse me. And mostly because I really want to finish, as I said, my Orloa for December. And also so I can start on another Orloa painting that I really want to complete. But that one will take me a little longer. It's a square, but it's such a pretty painting. And I fell in love with it when I saw the color. Because I noticed myself, I lean more towards rounds. As I said, I'm a lot faster in rounds, but since I haven't practiced a lot on squares, that's a little slower. So, and with this painting, oh, it's so pretty. And I fell in love with the colors of it. It's so really beautiful painting. I believe it's called Eleanor. It's a fairy. I think she's a fairy. She has wings. She's looking at you and she's smiling, and it's just so beautiful, all the colors of it. So I picked it up. It's one of their new releases. Cute Christmas, the one I'm currently working on, I believe was a new release probably a couple weeks ago. That's the one I really wanted to pick up, but since I was already there and I had a coupon for Orloa, that's why I bought 4 canvases. And Eleanor one, I had seen it before, so I really wanted to pick it up as well. I didn't care if it was a square. I really love the image on it. But I know I'm going to take forever with it. This is 503. Next color is 554. And a lot of these colors, as I said, I don't have any spares. So now I have new spares. Oh my goodness. I cannot wait to work on that other canvas. And that's what I've been kind of missing a lot. And I apologize. I sound like, especially in my whipping chats, I sound like I complain a lot. And I do apologize for that. I'm really not like that. It's just I brainstorm a lot when I do the chats. So sometimes when I'm thinking of something, I'll say it out loud. And again, I forget I'm recording. But I have a feeling that, that some other painters or some of you all probably feel the same way whenever you're crafting or, doing any kind of project. You kind of feel the same way. And some of these canvases that I said I had felt before, that I felt a little frustrated with, I'm sure there have been, other people who felt the same way. Especially if your heart is not in the canvas. And I'm using diamond painting for as an example. Because I've gone through the same thing, because I said before, I'm a crocheter. And I've had the same thing happen to me with a pattern that I felt I was just gonna, I'm gonna love this pattern. No, even if I was working, even when I finished it halfway, I would stop because I just wasn't enjoying working on whatever project I was working on. So I would put it aside. That's why I have a bunch of boxes of whips, of crochet whips, because I don't know, sometimes the pattern looks a certain way. I'd get disheartened and put it aside and think, one day I believe I might be able to finish it. I kind of have that same, I noticed I kind of having that same habit with diamond painting. Which I wouldn't have expected, but it's a crafts, and I think we all feel the same way with crafts. Especially if there's one that's why I'm really scared on working on, I do have a couple really large canvases, and I'm really scared to really kit up and start on a really large one, because I'm worried probably a couple hours in, I think, oh my goodness, I shouldn't have started this. And I really don't want to put a really, really large kit, you know, in the back of my closet and kind of forget about it. I don't know. I think it's more like me. I'm sorry. It's not anybody telling me, oh, you need to be finishing this now or anything like that. No, it's more myself that I'm thinking that way. So, it's all in my head, as the saying goes. And I'll probably kind of worry myself when I actually start working on those really big canvases. So that's how I'm looking more towards working on that beautiful Orloa kit, because I know it's not that large. I can't remember the sizing of it. It's more vertical than horizontal, so I know it wouldn't be that large. So that's why I kind of want to work on that one next, once I finish my cute Christmas one. And the next color is our lovely 666. I really love this red color a lot. 604, 605, and 676. Oh my goodness, I don't have any 600s. Honestly, the only thing I'm thinking right now is I really want to go. I really want to get that canvas and just start working on it. But I really wanted to show you all this completion and be able to dekit all of these diamonds really quickly. I'm going to see if I can try to do this video quickly, because the last time I did a dekit video, when I was showing you all completion, it took me over an hour. It took me a long time. So that's why I'm trying to be a little quicker when I'm dekitting these. And not that I don't mind. Well, I don't like putting out longer videos because I'm worried, you know, if it's too long, you might get kind of, what's the wording, frustrated. Oh, is she ever going to finish? I'll finish. It'll just take me a bit. But now mostly because for some reason YouTube gives me errors whenever I upload a video that's more than an hour. I have no idea why. And it's only when it's really long hour videos. Oh my goodness, I just noticed I finished all the baggies. Give me a moment, I need to get some. I have some here on the side real quick. Okay, correction, I have a lot on the side. As I said, I save all the little bags whenever I do the diamonddartclub painting unboxing, so I have a lot of these little bags. And I'm on the side, so whenever I'm dekitting or needing to use these bags, I can grab them real quickly, keep on trucking, and there we go. See, it's the same. They're just, you know, from different paintings. What number is this? Oh, 734. And let me just move this off. Apologies, the bag's kind of distracted me. I'm trying to remember what I was saying. Oh, yeah, I have no idea why it gives me errors. And I can upload it a day ahead and it still won't finish. And I don't know why the videos have got errors. It's weird. I don't know if maybe it's the time of day I'm uploading it. For the longer ones, I do try to upload them earlier, because I don't want to try to upload it like in the middle of the night, because goodness no, I know that it will not upload the next day. So I don't know. I haven't figured out why it's causing an error. And I haven't gone, you know, notified or anything from YouTube saying, oh, you shouldn't upload this video, anything like that. I mean, it's diamond painting. I'm not uploading any kind of videos I shouldn't. So 734, I didn't notice it was on this side. So 727, 728. Yeah, 734. I didn't notice I left my tweezers somewhere. Sometimes they do disappear in these little cards. That's alright. Or did I put it aside? Oh, put it aside. I didn't even see them. So the next number is 741. And I believe I do have that color. See how I said diamond dots? It's a red little label here, as you can see. And oh, I don't have a baggie. I have only that color, so I have to make a new baggie for this company. I noticed that when I was making the cards, that I do have the cards, but it wasn't for this company. It was for a different company. Like, for example, Diamond Dots. I did complete some, I do have some diamond dots I want to complete, but since it's a little smaller, if I just sit down for probably a day or two, I could probably finish them quickly. But I'm trying to focus on my larger canvases since they take more time. So I'm trying to finish those before I'll keep working on the cute little diamond dots. 741, right? Okay. I had to confirm with myself. I just confused myself. I was looking for a card. I forgot I already have a card. So open this up real quick. But yeah, I'm really excited that, and as I probably said yesterday, I have pretty much a week and a half off holiday break from my job, so it's pretty much all going to be diamond painting. Well, diamond painting and catching up on some video games I'm behind on. Yes, I think I've said it before. I play video games. A lot of them. Which is kind of, you know, a lot of them have been, I haven't really had a chance to play with them because I've mostly been focusing on diamond painting. Mostly because I want to get ahead and finish these canvases. So some of my games are a little behind. And I really kind of want to, you know, get into playing a little bit more. Especially since I'm going to have a couple days off. But I noticed that if I'm doing something else, for example, playing video games, or if I start crocheting a blanket, or anything like that, I start getting real, I don't know, kind of pumped up to diamond paint, which is really odd. And I've heard diamond painters that I've watched say that for some reason it's because you're focusing your attention doing something else that you kind of remember, oh, I should finish whatever it was I was working on, diamond painting wise. Or something like that. I think I just butchered the explanation there. But I get it. It makes sense that, oh yeah, since my attention is somewhere else, it really isn't. It always goes back to diamond painting. So that's why when I was crocheting, I was working on a blanket the other day, I kept thinking, oh my goodness, I should probably go work on that painting, which was the Christmas ornament one. And since I knew I was super close to finishing it, I think maybe that's why I kept wanting to go back and work on it, because I'm really close to finishing it. Oh, 803 already has, oh, I have 803. Yay. I thought I had to make a new bag. Oh, not that much. And yep, they're matching. It's a little nice dark blue. So I think I'll keep doing that, actually, since that happened to me when I was playing video games and when I was crocheting. I think I'll do that. Just kind of bounce back and forth. Excuse me. Craft a bit and play games or work on a different craft and then go back. You know, kind of multitask a bit. Just so, I don't want to say get bored on doing the same thing over and over, but just so, you know, my attention can be taking care of something else. Oh, 814's next, but I need to make a bag for it. I love this little symbol. It's a little spade. Every time I kept seeing it, I was like, oh, look at that. It's a spade. There's a club as well. I think it's in one of the later colors. And I don't know why, I kind of like those symbols. And this was 814. Right? I think I just messed myself up. So, yeah, it's 814. Okay. Because since I left that label, that's why it confused me. Because I don't need it. Because since I already had 803. Ooh. Yeah. But, again, it's because my attention is, I'm still thinking, I want to work on that Orlo kit. And I'm like, come on, Rosie, you're recording. Pay attention to what you're doing. Because knowing my luck, I'm going to mix the colors. And I'm going to forget, what number was that again? Well, unless I go back and watch the video, but kind of don't want to do that. Let's see, 814. Actually, I've also been thinking of buying from a company, another diamond painting company called Unimade. I've seen some of their canvases, and they're so cute. So, and I love little cute, you know, designs and all that I thought, you know what, I really should buy from them, but I always forget, and I don't know why I forget. And mostly because I do want to try other companies out there other than, you know, the usuals that you all see a lot. And to my understanding, Munimade is a Texas company, I believe. And apologies if I'm mistaken. And I do, you know, show some state love, as the saying goes. So that's why I purchase a lot from diamondartclub, because to my understanding, they're in Texas as well. So, and I know Munimade is a small company, so that's why I'm more than happy, you know, to buy a couple of canvases. Mostly because I saw that, oh my goodness, there's really cute ones that they sell. I just haven't had a chance to sit down and figure out an order for that company. And when I do, I'll let y'all know. And I'll make sure to do unboxings of the canvases that I do purchase. So stay tuned for that. Like I said, I do want to buy from other companies. And especially small little companies too. There's so many out there I've seen. But you know, if it's local or in my state, I have no problem supporting that as well. 8:15, right? Yeah. I'm confused myself again. Oh, I'm already done with this row. So 8:18 is next. And let me... Actually, I need to check on something really quick. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So, sorry about that. It was my cat. So I have a Christmas tree up, and if y'all are cat owners or even pet owners out there, you know their love for Christmas trees. And my cat was super excited because the timer for the light turned on, and I think it just surprised him that, oh my goodness, there's lights. And he doesn't jump in the tree. He just likes, I think I said the story before, he likes lowering the branches. But he usually does it whenever he sees the light. I don't know why. I think he uses it as an indicator or something. It's really odd. So I went to go check because I heard him messing with the tree. And yeah, he was. I caught him. It was so funny. I caught him mid, like, dropping a branch down. I was like, really, cat? Really? And he runs away, and you know, because he knows that I'm going to get after him, so he just runs away. And yeah, it's so funny that he does that. But no disaster or anything. He was just trying to lower the branch. Nothing too dramatic for the cat. And yeah, I always listen, because I always, just to make sure, mostly because I'm worried that if he lowers a branch way too low, that he'll topple the tree over, and I don't want my poor cat to get hurt. Even though he's doing shenanigans to the poor tree. But I still want to be careful, so that's why I keep an ear out. Just to make sure that he doesn't drop it that low. And it's 8:15. I can't even read my own handwriting. I thought it said 18. It's 15. So it goes here. And the next color is 8:23. And I don't have a card for that one. Yeah, I stop at 8:20. I started thinking when I went over to check on my cat that I believe for these kind of videos, these D-Kit videos, as I did see the time, I think I already hit 15 minutes, I believe, or about to, that they always end up real long. I don't know. I still can't figure. Well, no, I do know why. It's because since majority of these colors I do not have, I think I take a little longer because I have to make everything from scratch. The little baggies and all of that. So I think that's why these videos take a little long for me. But once I believe I have enough of these colors stored up, I believe these videos are going to go a little faster. Which made me think, oh, maybe I should split these videos. Because I do these D-Kit videos in one shot. Well, majority of my videos. Well, that's a lie. All of my videos, I do them in one shot. I don't record, a bit one day. Actually, wait a minute. I'm thinking, because I've done a lot of videos. I'm thinking, I think there's only one video I did that too. And honestly, I didn't like it. I'd rather just record once. I don't like splitting them. To me, they feel off, and mostly because I'm worried I'm going to sound kind of disjointed when I'm speaking of whatever it is I'm talking about. I don't know what it is. It's just I know some YouTubers out there, when they make their videos, they'll do them in several, different days or whatever. I really am not a fan of that. I just do it in one shot and go. And that's why I think my videos end up real long. And I feel like I start sounding tired, but I don't think, well, no, there was one I did that I sounded, and I think it was a D-Kid video that I sounded real tired, but that's because either I just got better or I was starting to get sick, I believe. So that's why it's, oh, apologies. No, I did make the video, but I didn't publish it. Because of that, I sounded really, really bad. I sounded real tired. And I think I actually, in that video, I think I actually fell asleep. Yeah, it's when I was getting sick. And I felt real tired, and I was just, talking and de-kidding. And I actually fell asleep. And yeah, I didn't put that video up. Because I woke up and I checked it and I was like, oh my goodness, I did fall asleep. So I didn't put that video. Yeah, I remember now. How did I do that? And yeah, I was actually doing all of this. I was de-kidding and working, actually pouring the diamonds and all that. And I did not spill any. That was the plot twist. I have no idea how I didn't spill any. And yeah, I was like, no, I am not putting that video out. Because you can tell I fell asleep. I was like, I am not doing that again. Actually have my nice cup of coffee and make sure I'm nice and awake whenever I'm doing these videos. So I don't fall asleep. And I wasn't able to put a video. I think that was one of the days I wasn't able to put a video out. Oh no, I did. But I switched what video I put out. Yeah, I switched what topic or whatever the video. No, yeah, what the video topic was going to be. I still don't know how I fell asleep. And I did. I fell asleep holding the bag in there. I have no idea. And that's happened to me before. Like, if I'm reading and it's real late, I fall asleep. I'm still holding the book in my hand when I wake up. And I figure, oh my goodness, how am I doing that? I don't know. And I guess it's because, you're holding it. And subconsciously, I think your body's just making sure. I'm assuming. I'm not, what do I know? I'm just assuming. That's why I don't drop anything that I'm holding and I fall asleep. I just thought that was weird. So this color is 834. It's this really pretty kind of sandy yellow. I guess that's the best way I could describe it. I don't see a lot of this color. I like it. So, finished the last row. So on to the next row. Next color is 842. And this one's new too because I see the card. Yeah, it's another sandy color too. I like these colors. Ooh, we're almost there, y'all. I'm on the other side of this little container. And I decided to use this container for this painting because, as I said, this painting was 48. So, for my storage kits that are 60, yeah, I thought that's like, nah, that's too overkill for painting like this. I'm going to check this real quick. That does not have that many colors. So that's why I grabbed one of these. This box that I showed, it's 56 little boxes, which works perfectly for whenever I have any paintings that are less than 60, but more than 30. Because I do have little tube storage that's 30. So it's perfect right in the middle. That's why I like using these. And these originally, you probably have seen them before if you're a returning viewer. I originally used those boxes for my spare storage before I switched over to the boxes. So, and I have so many of them. And I started thinking, why don't I just use them for kit ups? Like when I'm going to do a painting. And it's 56, so it's perfect for any paintings that are not too big, not too small. They're just right. So that's where I got the idea from. So that's why if you see this little box, because I have a bunch, I have a lot of paintings that are kitted up, so you'll see that little box. Again, it might not be the same one, but you'll see the same style of box. So $8.90 is next, and no, I just need a bag for them. I really do like these boxes. And I'm going to make sure some of these materials I'm using, I'll put in the description below, just in case you also, you're interested in that kind of little storage box for kitting up painting. Same thing for my little whole storage I'm using here for my spare diamonds. This was $8.90, right? I just confused myself again. Yeah, it's $8.90. It's because I see that okay, I need to really think about I need to put the label before I pour the diamonds, because I think that's why I get confused. And yeah, I'll make sure to put everything in the description, just in case you're interested. Oh, that was interesting what she was using. I'll make sure to put it. The only one I probably can't put is this. This is a tray from Bella Art Paintings. This is their standard tray. I love these trays. They're really easy to pour out, and they really hold well whenever you pour diamonds when you're in a paint. I love these trays. I'm a big fan of them, and I use them. Well, I started using them when I found another diamond painter I watched use these for dekitting, and I thought, oh my god! And she didn't say anything, but I recognized it in a heartbeat that this was a Bella Art tray that she was using. That sounds kind of funny now that I think about it. So, and I remembered, oh, I have several paintings, so I can use those trays. I just noticed my numbers are out of order. So that's 9, 10, 9, 11, 9, 12, 15, 18. Oh my goodness, I have 2 920s. How did I end up with 2 of them? Oh, because I caught, okay, I'm going to put that card aside. I'll use it for my other, I have another storage for squares. So I'll make sure to put that card in there, so I don't have to make a new one. I think I might have made, because the other one is Diamond Dots. This other card is Diamondart which means that, oh wait, I'm not using that color. I was just moving them because I had them out of order. Oh, 927 was next. It means I can use that card for, as I said, for my other storage. Which my poor square storage. I've only done 1 square premium painting. And that's it. I really do need to finish square paintings. And I do apologize. I probably say that a lot in my videos. So apologies if I sound like I'm repeating myself. But it's true. It's just, I don't know. Majority of the paintings that I'm currently working on are round. And my Orlo is a round, which I said before. And, well, no. Actually, I think I can work on a square on the side while I'm still working on the Orloa. I have my painting, which I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure if I did. Ooh, I just stopped myself because I noticed that's not the right color. For my Mooncatcher painting. Yes, I did. I did that painting in a whip and chat. Ooh, a while ago. It's a square painting. I found it because whenever any of the paintings I haven't finished, I roll them back up and put them back in the original box. That's why I save all the boxes, because I do that since my space is a little limited and I know the paintings won't get damaged or, excuse me, any colors are going to get moved or anything. So that's why I roll them back into the original box when I decide to pick them up and work on them again. 939 is not next. Our lovely 939. But I need a new bag for it. And I found that painting. And it's a square. So I started thinking, oh my goodness, while I'm trying to finish that Orloa, if I kind of want to break, I think I should just work on that Mooncatcher one. It is smaller. It's not a big canvas. And I've been wanting to I really want that painting on my wall already, because it's so pretty. And that's why I had kitted up and everything and doing it on the side. I really want that painting on my wall. And it's, it's not a seasonal painting or anything. It's just a really beautiful painting. And every time there's another, I keep saying there's another diamond painter. I watch a lot of other channels, but my things, I'm really bad at remembering names. So apologies for that. But on her wall in the background, she has that painting completed. And I see it every time I catch one of her videos. And I keep thinking, oh my goodness, I have that painting. I should finish it. So I think I'm going to work on that one on the side while I'm working on my Orlo one. so I can get more of the practice with the square paintings. And of course it's going to be that painting because I really want that painting on my wall already. That sounds real weird wording it that way. And the next color is 3345, which I bounce to my next side, which is this side over here. So this is 3341, 3345. Sorry, and now I'm thinking of my time. Well, no, because I really am getting really ahead with the Orloa painting. So I'm thinking whether I should switch a little bit more focus on that Mooncatcher painting. It is smaller, but it's a square though, so that's why I'm thinking about it. Time wise, how am I gonna do it? You know what? I only need 2 hours of sleep. That can work, right? We can live with that. It's for the love of diamond painting, for the art of completing some of these paintings. That's what I think. And honestly, I really don't sleep that much. I sleep really late. I wake up early, mostly because of work. But usually I can get by with around 5 hours of sleep. I get more than that, I start getting a migraine. So that's why I don't sleep long. And I don't take naps. Because when I take a nap, I get a headache. So I don't do that either. Yeah, I really don't sleep a lot. And mostly because I always want to be doing something. And, I don't want to waste time sleeping. Don't get me wrong. Yes, we need sleep. Blah, blah, blah. But if I don't need that much, then I don't need that much. But to each their own. I know, some people do need that sleep. And I do know someone that can get away with just 2 hours of sleep. I have no idea how they do that. And they're perfectly fine. That's how they work. So, everyone's different. Everyone needs, not everyone needs the 8 hours of sleep or whatever it is that's recommended. We all work differently, so it makes sense that some people need 12 hours and some people need 2, like my friend. So that's interesting when I found that out. I was like, only 2 hours? They're like, yeah, just 2 hours. I'm like, more power to you. I can't do that. Like I said, 4 maybe the least, but yeah, it has to be 5 for me. So I'm not all... But then I drink a lot of coffee, so I think that's why I can get away with that. Not needing that much sleep. The caffeine covers it. That makes sense, right? I really do. I drink a lot of coffee. So, and mostly I use it it helps me stay focused, especially with my work and all of that. And there's a Starbucks near my little office, so I have really easy access to coffee. So, I don't have problems with that. My bank account maybe, but myself not so much. Like I said, I really love coffee. So this is 347. I don't know why I was going to write 342. That was weird. 347, which is this one. I really love this little washi tape. I just grabbed it because I have several rolls, that I originally purchased from Temu, and I saw this little sunflower pattern, which I really liked, and I just caught it real quick because I have all my washi tape rolls in kind of this little basket that kind of looks like a kitty face. And it has little kitty ears and everything, and I just put all my rolls in there because just to keep it organized and I don't have them all over the place. And same thing, if I just need one real quick, I can just grab them from the basket. And this one, next color is 3868. I saw this little cute, oh my goodness, they're out of order again. Let me move these real quick. I don't know why these are out of order. No, it's this color that's out of order. Right? 33, 37. Yeah. Sorry about that. I caught that when I was looking at it. I was wondering, how come there's 2 different... Ooh, there's 2 different colors. This is 71. I think that's why I got confused. Because this is 71. Okay. And then I saw 21, so it confused me. Sorry about that. Let me just correct this because I'm going to forget that that's not in order. 16, 26, 21. Oops. Sorry about that. The next color is 3688, which I think I have that color. Yes, I do. 3688. And yeah, I have DAC for this one. Woo! I like that I can fill up the bag more. So, just to compare real quick. And yeah, they're matching. Ooh, apologies. I forgot. What was I saying? Oh, sleep. Yeah, so... And Starbucks and all that. So, I really do love coffee. I actually have a couple of Temu paintings that they're coffee related. They either have a coffee cup or one of them says, what does it say? Oh my goodness, what does it say? It says, don't talk to me until I have my coffee or something funny like that. Of course, I'm not like that. I just love the decal of the coffee cup, so that's why I picked it up. But myself, goodness, I'm not one of those that if I don't have my coffee, don't look at me. I know it's a running joke, but I don't. I'm not like that. And yeah, some weekends I don't even touch coffee. Mostly, you know, to give myself a break. And I'll drink tea instead, but I'm really not like that. I know some people that are like that, but I'm not. So, little funny joke. Don't talk to me till I have my coffee. Yeah, but I picked that painting up because I love the decal of the coffee cup. So that's how I picked it up. It's real pretty. I think I might have shown, I believe I might have shown, yeah, I believe I did. I think. Maybe? It's an older painting. No, I don't believe I did. It's a painting when I first started purchasing from Temu. So I don't believe I showed some of those older original paintings I bought. I don't believe I showed them to y'all. So that one, I don't think yeah, it is one of my older ones. But I didn't do an unboxing of that one. Yeah, I didn't, now that I think about it. But it's such a pretty image though. And I was working on it, but it has a lot of a black, dark brown background, and it kind of doesn't mix of the two colors. So I just started getting frustrated with it because it's just too much dark color. And I really love pastels. I really love bright colors. So that's why I took a break and put that painting aside. I found it the other day, though, when I was going through my portfolio, that I remembered, oh, I was working on this one. Maybe I should work on it. Maybe I should work on some of the... It's not that big. I believe it was a 30 by 40 painting. So it's not a really big canvas. But right now, I just really want to finish some of those premium ones. Because I really do want to get ahead and finish a lot of premium ones. Once because I own a lot of them. Next color is 3801. Which is a nice red. Yep. Oh, that's neato. The stickers are the same symbol. Huh. That's rare. I don't see that a lot. Sometimes it's different. That's pretty neat. I should buy a lottery ticket. So there's a red color. Yep, they match. I really do like it. It's kind of not too red. Kind of makes me think of like burnt orange red a bit. I don't know. I just really like this color. And every time I dekit, it just gets me super happy because I know that I have another kit I have to finish because I can start accruing more diamonds. And that's why I love dekitting, because I know, ooh, I completed one, means I can start on another one. I don't know. I don't know if that's just me. I'm just assuming, you know, some of y'all that also dekit and save your diamonds, you kind of think of it that way. To me, I think of it as an accomplishment that I know I finished a painting. And I guess maybe it's just since I'm still technically new-ish to diamond painting, so maybe that's why I feel that way. But I don't know. I still get real happy whenever I do finish a painting. Ask me again when I finish my, I don't know, 100th painting. If I still feel like this. I think I will. Because I do. I mean, I put a lot of work into finishing a canvas, so I think I'll still be excited and happy that I got to finish it. Because I know there's some diamond painters out there who finished, I don't know, they've been diamond painting for 4 or 5 years, so I can imagine how many paintings they've completed. But I like to think that, you know, they still are happy that, hey, I completed one. Even though it's their 5,000 painting. That's what I assume, but that's just me. So 3810 is the next one. Yeah, I'm still in the same area. I don't know. I just really like, and I've heard that some people don't like kitting up and de-kitting their diamonds, which to me I find kind of funny because I actually enjoy doing this. I really enjoy kitting up my paintings. If that could be a job, I totally would sign up for that. I can sit there and just be kitting up paintings all day, every day. I find it fun, so that's why I really like that. That's why anytime you see my videos, I sound really happy that I'm kitting up. Or de-kitting, too. Because I really do like doing this little... I don't know what to call it. This isn't a... Not this part. I think it's... Well, yeah, you can call it a craft. Because it's part of the whole craft. Yeah, I'll call it a craft. There's a certain craft you have to do to de-kit a painting. Mostly you have to figure out how to organize them. Yeah, I'll go with that. So this one was 3810. This really beautiful teal. I like that dark teal a lot. And, ooh, finished this row already. Ooh, I have 2 more rows left. Next one, 3818. Yeah, I don't have that color either. I don't have, oh, this is the interesting thing. So with Diamond Art Club, just in case you're not too familiar, Diamond Art Club, they, to my understanding, make their diamonds in-house. Meaning they make their diamonds. They make diamonds that start with 6,000 numbers. And they do that so if there's a render they do of a painting that there isn't a DMC color that will match and work, you know, correctly with the render, they'll make their own color. That's what the 6,000s are. And I'm saying that because I'm about to hit that row. I caught washi. No, I have two. Sorry, I have 2. Because I originally have only seen 6,000 in the paintings. And I noticed, oh my goodness, there's no stickers for them. I didn't see any, you know, any kind of stickers that had that. For my spare storage, I didn't see any stickers that had 6,000. And when I went to the DMC site, that there is an official site of all the DMC codes, I didn't see a 6,000 range. And then I found out later on, it's because Diamond Art Club makes their colors. And those are just 6,000 numbers. Which to me was super surprising because I did not expect that. And I thought, oh wow, that is kind of neat that you're making your own color, you know, for this beautiful art that you're, you know, presenting to us as a painting. I really do like that when I found that out. So that's why some of my cards, you're going to see a little label that says 6,000 on it. Because there is no 6,000 little label that you've all seen me put on the cards. To my understanding, it does not exist, so. Other in Diamond Art Club world. Oh my goodness, I skipped ahead. I forgot I had these as well. I didn't see that I was grabbing this one. You know what? I already poured this one out. Let me just... See, as you can see the card, I have my own label on it. It's not that fancy sticker you're seeing on all of the other cards. I didn't notice that. I just grabbed it real quick because it was right there. So, I'm going to have to make a label for this one. Which is really neat when I found that out. I thought, wow, that is real cool. And mostly, I didn't have to drive myself crazy trying to find stickers that have the 6,000 on it. So, unless I can, well, I can use the label that's on the, sorry, that was assigned to the color. And I'll do that. And apologies. Sorry about that. Wow, that came out of nowhere. It was a really really low helicopter that's passing by. And I kind of heard something, but I wasn't too sure what it was. No, it's a helicopter. Usually don't get them close to my area, so that really surprised me. That's when it got real loud. It sounded like it was right next to my window, and that's why I decided, ooh, let me mute it, because it's getting too loud now. Sorry about that. So 3824 is next. I remember this is the box I'm working on. 3824. 30, 21, 23. Oh, there's a 24. Yay. And yep, they're diamondart So yeah, so those you'll see that you just saw me do right now. And I decided to do it while I had it muted because I'd feel bad. I just muted and there's nothing happening. So that's why I decided to just finish putting away those diamonds that I poured out. Those were also 6,000. That was 6021. I think it's real neat that they're like colors they created. And it worked perfectly. It worked perfectly with this painting. So I have no problems with it. I just have to keep making my own little labels for it. And oh, well, speaking of that, I don't know why it popped in my head right now. Because I was going to say, oh, I could just print my own labels. No, I can't print my own labels. But I purchased some release paper from Amazon. And I've seen, you know, some channels that they have, you know, whenever I'm seeing other whipping chats, they have their own release paper. They either designed it themselves or printed it themselves. I never seen what it actually looks like. I've always used whatever plastic was on the painting, or I would do the washing method. But I've been wanting to get into release paper because I found my printer. Don't get me wrong, it's not an inkjet printer. It's nothing too fancy or anything like that. It's just a printer. So when I had bought that release paper from Amazon, I saw, oh my goodness, this is regular paper. That's just the other side has the, you know, the non-stick section. So I figured, let me try to print my own release paper. And yeah, I'm currently working on that because I went onto Amazon because, you know, everything you can think of is on Amazon. And I looked up release paper, but I'm not too sure. I believe it says double-sided. It might be one side. They're both the same, you know, non-stick material. The release paper's like. And 6010. No, this is 6001. It's really pretty blue and I like that a lot. As you can see, the label says 6001. And I love that it's a little snowflake. I like this one a lot. To me, it's a snowflake. It makes me think of a snowflake symbol. Apologies. So I'm not too sure if maybe I have to really look around and see if maybe there's a certain brand of release paper I can find to print my own. Because I saw the one from that I purchased from Amazon. And I saw, oh my goodness, I could just print it. I could print it myself. I don't know if I would sell it because I consider as I said, my printer isn't anything too fancy. It's just a regular color printer. So I wouldn't want to sell anything that's not, you know, it doesn't appear to be good quality. So I don't think if I do start printing it, I don't think I'm going to sell it. But just for myself, most of the time I can have my own release paper. Because I saw that it is. It's just, you just print it and that's it. You have paper. I hope that's how easy it is. I'm assuming, oh no, it's going to be more complicated knowing my luck. So, yay. So, I put away all of the standard diamonds. So, as you can see, I have a couple of Ziploc bags left. I put those in here. Put my little roll here because I do use it for other things. Keep my little marker here. And voila. Yay, my little box. It's starting to get a little bit more full. It means I have to finish a lot more paintings. So let me show you what I do with my special diamonds or special drills. Different diamonds? I don't know. It sounds weird when I say special. So I put this aside real quick. And I'll take off these labels later from the ones I didn't need. Let me just take out this one. So this little drill, I showed it in an Amazon unboxing. It's little art dot storage drawers. I call them that, but I don't know if that's what they're really called. So I only have special drills from diamondartclub and from diamondarts. The reason they look like that is for some reason the washi tape keeps wanting to lift off. I have no idea why it does that. But I'll leave it there for now because I kind of don't mind it. Maybe. I thought of putting tape, but in case I have to ever take it off as a bottle, that's fine. So I have up to, I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 diamondartclub and the rest are diamond dots. I don't really separate them by, oh, this only AB's here and only fairy dust here. No, I just mix them around because they're all special diamonds. So it makes sense. So number 114, which is this lovely red AB, I do not have it. So I'm going to tube and some washi tape I had around here somewhere. Let me see if I can use this one. It's a little thin, but I think it might help it from lifting up so much. I usually just tear it. I don't do anything special about it. I haven't shown how I store my special diamonds because usually I always showed, oops, that is so not in the middle. I usually just show the standard, but I really wanted to show this because I've had somebody ask, how do you store your special diamonds? And I saw this from another diamond painter. I really like the idea of it because then I have them separate. So if I ever have to pull up any kind of special diamond that I want to, enhance it in painting, or if I need it as a spare, I don't have to worry about it. And there you go. Voila. This as well, I'll put in the description below. Just in case you like these little drawers. I love these little drawers when I first saw them. And I'm going to put them aside and organize them later because I kind of don't want to be making a whole bunch of little sound. And so I can have it more organized. So these 3 are fairy dust. I love that I had a little heart. And this is the bacon. As I said, it looks like a bacon symbol to me. So I don't have any fairy dust now that I think about it. Oh, I do not. They're all ABs. Interesting. I didn't notice that before. That's pretty neat. So, goodness, I have to finish more paintings of fairy dust. So let me just do the same thing. I'll just use the same label. So whenever I get more of these special diamonds, apologies, I can identify which colors these are. And I'll write on the washi tape, and I'll do it off screen. I'm going to write what company it is, because I can recognize the labels, but I haven't found a company that the labels match. But just to cover my bases, I'll make sure to write DAC on the washi tape so I know what company it is. Just, just in case I do find another diamond painting company that I see, oh my goodness, the labels look the same. I don't want to confuse myself, especially for the special drills. I don't want to do that. So yeah, so that's all I do. I just put the washi tape on the lid, put the little label. Some of these, I originally had them, the reason they kind of look like that, I originally had them stored on a different, resealable bags. These sturdy ones, I believe I showed them before, that I would store them there. That's before I purchased the little drawers. So that's why they're kind of on these little labels. That's why the DAC name's on it. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to write it on the tape. That looks a little, to me it looks a little messy now that I'm looking at it. So I'm going to make sure to fix that. Probably just write it on the washi tape. Whoops, I should have used tweezers. I don't know why I keep using my nails to take off the labels. Sorry about that. You just put the little tape on it. This tape as well I purchased. I have a lot of washi tape I purchased through Temu. But I am looking for more, from different locations, because sometimes the tape doesn't stick too well. I actually want a really sturdy washi tape, especially if I'm putting them on the paintings. Ooh, take off the little, I didn't notice that I didn't take out all of the dryer sheets. That's because of all the static I had in this kit. And that's it. That's pretty much all I do for my special diamonds. I'm just going to put these back in the box. And these, I'll organize them later. And voila, I am done decatting. And apologies, I believe I did hit an hour. Ooh, an hour 24. I am so sorry about that. I need to figure out faster ways to decant. But honestly, I believe it's what I said before, since I don't have a lot saved in well, my premium paintings, I think that's why I'm taking a little longer. But now that I'm actually saving and making new cards and bags, I think the next time I dekit, it'll go by a lot faster. So yeah, so that's what I wanted to show today. And as I said, everything I've shown today, I'll put in the description below in case you're curious for any of these items to use for storage. And again, if you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back. I really do appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, all I ask is if you can do the usual. If you can like and subscribe, I really appreciate that as well. Really helps put the channel out there, and it really allows me to show all of these wonderful diamond paintings we love to do. Dekitting and all. And again, thank you for your time, and have yourself a wonderful day. Thank you.